Hello everyone, my name is Neverek Winwright, and welcome to Remnants in the Water, a haunted PS1 Summer of Shivers game jam game, and we're going to be playing it, so yeah, let's hit new game. Loading. Where am I? Go this way. Supply officer? Supply officer is hunched over her clipboard, looking back and forth to the shelves. 12 cans of meal, 3 jugs of fresh water. Oh, you're awake. You're okay, aren't you? You hit your head on when the Desert goes quiet, her eye wide. Anyway, I'm taking stock of our supplies. We haven't shorted for months now, and I don't know if we'll be able to do that again anytime soon. Just get some rest, okay? Am I able to interact with any of this? Lighting's nice. Who's this guy? Auxiliary engineer. The auxiliary engineer faces you with a scowl. What? Don't look at me like that. This ain't getting fixed anytime soon. What's the point anyway? What's even left up there? Is there even a world for us to return to? If we're all that's left, if we starve, what does it matter? So, the supply officer is smart to stay away from me right now. I don't have the room in my heart for hopefulness. The world is dead and we're going to starve. You'll find out if we flood sooner or later. I'll get around to it. Weapons officer. Weapons officer looks exhausted. She's wearing a heavy burden. Oh, you're alive. That's surprising. She sighs. I'm sure you gotten the gist by now. The world has died. Some of the crew may be feeling more hopeful than that, but I know what those missiles can do. Our engine keeps us afloat, but if the Co wanted to, detonating it could destroy a city. Imagine 100, 1,000 being dropped in a country. I can only imagine the capitals retaliated the second they learned nuclear devastation. It's ironic we're more likely to starve to death than die by fire. And what can we do? Restock at the shore? The radiation will poison the soil for generations. Our best bet is to pray. If you're asking if I have anything to grieve? My career, I guess. I was hoping to be a Co one day. I doubt there's anybody left to promote me. Part of me regrets making a career out of war, but it's too late for that now. I'd wish you on your way, but where are you going to go? Engineer handler. Hey, you feeling better? Knock your noggin good. You wondering how the engine's firing? Fine as ever. Thinking that this thing will last us from the life till the next, huh? It's powered by molecules and the tiniest explosions you can imagine. As long as we got the junk to feed it, we can keep it afloat. It's a miracle, I think. If we run low of stuff, we run low. Stuff happens. We'll have to ration our food. I'm sure something will come along. I ain't to worry too much. If anything, we can always catch ourselves some fish. Or eat each other. Gahaha. 'Twas a joke, kid. Don't look so scared. Auxiliary ain't finishing the hull? Why the hell not? Their mouths dropped as you explained. Oh, I get it. He needs some time, I bet. He has a family, you know. Probably worried about him. Not a lot of us on this hunk of metal with others to worry about. Well, not me anyway. Just the engine and me crew. Hey, weapons has the gist of it. Our engine's tech can be devastating if used in the wrong way. But if the homeland thought it best, it was probably the best. I ain't paid enough to know the right ways to war. We've been spying on the capital for God knows how long. Just gotta hope they didn't fire back. I'll keep us afloat, don't you worry, pal. You just rest your busted head. Or go talk to the others. I ain't your boss. Look at that smile. That's a golden smile. I'll talk to Eyeball. Commanding officer. Let's talk to this guy first. The Seer. You find the Seer hidden away in a dark corner. I need not to be spoken to. Perhaps it is best that you leave to me to be. I don't understand. I should have seen it coming. But I didn't. Just darkness. It's my fault. If I knew we could have stocked up when we last shored, maybe then we would have had a fighting chance. It holds itself under its cloak. I've doomed us, haven't I? I can't even see the present. I have no idea what it's like up there. It's terrifying. Why can't I see anything? The engine will last longer than any of us, so how can the same technology be used to? I never thought we would last longer than the world. I wish everything that wasn't so cloudy. I want to tell everyone it's okay and our homeland is alive. I want to be useful, but there's nothing. If what Weapon says is true, maybe that's why I can only see our futures. Please don't let the others know where I am. I need some time. Can I get by you? This is locked. Talk to Speaker of the Depths. Oh, hello. You're alive. The thieves were so angry when we dove, I thought we'd lost you. They would be just to expect a sacrifice after all, but thankfully you have been granted mercy from the depths. They interlace their four hands. We have to go forward with caution, lest we anger the thieves again. I know everyone is angsty to see the surface, but we must ascend slowly. The speaker sighs. Learn slow ascent. If supplies are low, whatever we do, we must not seek replenishment from the seas. We assuredly think if we tried such thing, no, we would be swallowed. If it were just a few of us, then maybe we could get away with it. With the whole crew, no possibility of it. The announcement that the homeland was firing death came with no warning. It's only natural to assume capitals have perished. The sea surface is turbulent, that much I can tell for sure. The seeker sighs again, heavy in their posture. The seer nearly cost us our lives. If we knew the announcement was coming ahead of time, we could have been able to dive with more care. The Co. issued the command without seeking my advice, and as such you are damaged along with our hull. I understand why, of course, but we must not anger the depths again. Our submarine is akin to a foreign body in the waters, thinking of the depths as an immune system ready to purge us. The engine is too unnatural for it to tolerate, so we must move with permission from the seas. Something as unnatural as what drives our container forward is sure to be capable of devastation. We all knew the risk of war. I wonder what tipped the scales. We're all glad to see you moving again. Be careful in your steps. I wouldn't want you to get hurt again. The Co has never been one for seeking much. He looks the same as ever. He salutes you. There's a mushroom cloud. Oh wow, you can't turn all the way. Yeah, that's not good. Is that bad? Is that bad, is it? The control room is eerily silent. The air is filled with grief. I like this art. Something must have happened. After silence, you speak. We have survived. 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 End. Programmed by einus. 2D art and writing by Safe Bradley. 3D art by Max Anderson. Music and sound design by Leaf Lett. Well, that was actually really cool. I think that's the first game that decided to use 2D graphics instead of 3D graphics. And there's a part in my heart that just glows golden whenever I see 2D graphics in video games. Kind of like animated. Instead of 3D. I mean, when I was a kid, I actually hated early 3D graphics. I'm like, this looks like garbage, and I love 3D, but now I'm kind of nostalgic for 3D crappy 3D graphics, but I still love well done 2D graphics because they're amazing. So yeah, that was pretty cool. I love that. I'm gonna rate that a 10 out of 10. That was really cool.